Hey everyone, it's your favorite generic sports guy back with another clip, and today we'll be discussing the Toronto Blue Jays on how they could not land Kyle Tucker and Bo Bichette. So we'll get right into it. And as you see by my screen, we did lose the opportunity to get Kyle Tucker, who was a huge name that we were going after pretty hard all off season, but we could not land him. And yeah, surprise, surprise, he went to the Dodgers, and at this point, we're looking at the Dodgers as in the Yankees of the early year 2000s, late 90s, as in they could just like out manhandle any other team, just like outbid them, and that's what happened with this one too, right? If you look at the actual contract for if you look at the contract for Kyle Tucker, he's getting 60 million a year, which is quite like out of the norm for like a player that will get like 30 to 40 home runs a year, 100 RBIs, but it just shows another example as in the like other Dodgers will get what the like other yeah for Dodgers want. Obviously, I hate to bring up old memories, but losing Shohei Ohtani, who is not in the plane. Yeah, sorry, I had to get that out. Who is not in the plane at all, and yeah, that was hard, and I think this one won't sting as much, but it kind of does like remind me of that case too. And now we discuss yeah, Bo Bichette, who honestly I thought the Toronto Blue Jays should have went after before even Kyle Tucker, but their priorities was to get their like outfield that they want for long term. And yeah, like, we'll get to that soon. But just going back to Bo Bichette, I felt like with his like time in the Jays roster and his like actual like relationship with the GM and the ownership, I felt like they had an opportunity to sign him before the last year started, and they couldn't get it done. I think the numbers were way off. They were off by 100 million or even less than that, but they could have got it done then, and they did not. And it kind of showed us what was going to happen this off season, because if they couldn't get it done then how are they going to get it done now? So obviously this is a loss. Overshed was a great player. His like RBIs do kind of speak for themselves. His numbers when people are on base was just like outlandish. He could hit really well, hit for average, hit for like a power as well. But yeah, he's going to the Mets now, which kind of hurts. We lost Juan Soto. It's kind of like the same deal. It's kind of like the Dodgers and Mets. They're kind of like hurting us everywhere we go. But yeah, so we lost Bichette now. And now to get back to the outfield that I was just like talking about, it looks like Kyle Tucker was going to be a good like replacement for Springer, Lucas, or even Varsho. I know Varsho's on a year contract left, and I think Springer as well. And with him getting older, it would have been nice to have someone like Kyle Tucker in our lineup, but obviously that's not going to happen. But we could pivot this into another move, as in Cody Bellinger is still out there, and I think he'll be another good player to add to our roster, and it would be great to just get something over the Yankees for once. But yeah, if that depends. Like I can, like, I know he could hit for like RBIs, he can hit for like powers as well, and it would be nice to have him. But it just depends on the way the Toronto Blue Jays manage the actual like ownership and the management, see how their team will be for the next for the actual this year and next year as well. So yeah, that's it. If you have any comments, let me know, and I hope you guys have a great day.